mother represents a friend, a nurturer, unconditional love, unconditional support, wisdom, knowledge, strength, and just God's angel here right on earth for me.
On the way.
Oh, to my little bean on the way. I just hope that I'm just as good of a mom as my mom has been to me. I love my little bean so much, and I'm just so excited to have the opportunity to be a mother. I'm nervous, and I know everything's not gonna be perfect, but I just want the very, very best that life has to offer. I always want to protect you and love you, and just want us to keep growing together and enjoy life together. My little the time that I disobeyed my mom, I think the most prominent time comes when I was just entering high school and I was just trying to get to know myself, and I got in trouble. I invited a boy over and my parents were not home. And oh my goodness, what did I learn? I probably learned from that whole ordeal a lesson that I still tell to my mentees and anyone honestly that will listen. It's just that honesty is always the best policy. Losing your parents' trust and your mother's trust, I never ever want my parents to be disappointed in me. And that was a hard time, but it was actually a great time, because that's when me and my mom and my parents, we actually developed a better relationship and a more honest relationship. And I think that's the moment where they became my best friends. The most valuable lesson that my mother's taught me is to be a godly woman. I have always seen my mom praying, not just being a hearer of the word, but a doer of the word. The way she lives her life, the way she loves us, the way she loves her husband, the way she loves her friends. They're all grounded in godly principles. And my mom has taught me to build my house and build it off of godly principles. And that's something that, as my family's growing, that is deeply embedded in me. God is the most important thing in my life, and without him I would be nothing. And I just have my mom to thank for being an example of a godly woman, a woman that prays over her household, builds it up, and never tears it down. And I have certainly seen the fruit of that characteristic in her life, and I see it in my life as well. So thank you, Mommy. To all the moms in the world, thank you for everything that you do for everybody. Thank you so much for putting others ahead of yourself all the time, for making the sacrifices, for staying up late nights, for praying, for doing the homework, making the meals, keeping your significant others happy and everyone else around you, and for doing it with a smile on your face most of the time. I am praying for all the mothers and just thankful to the Lord for the amazing strength, courage, and bravery that it takes to be a mom day in and day out. And happy Mother's Day to all the moms, all the auntie moms, all the bonus moms out there. Happy Mother's Day.
Mother. So when I think of the word mother, I think of course, a female parent to a child, but more importantly, a female that wears many hats. She's a chef, she's a cook, she's an Uber driver, she's a counselor, a therapist. She wears many hats, and the one hat that I love to wear, me being a mother, is a nurturer. They come to you when they have little boo-boos. They come to you when they're just having a bad day, and it's up to us to comfort them and make them feel better. And I really do enjoy being a nurturer to my babies. The end. My very first thought, I don't think I can do this. When I first had my baby, Malachi, who is now 6, just holding him in my arms, it was cool, it was great. You know, I think I stayed in the hospital with him maybe 3 to 4 days, and then once I left, that's when it got real. And in that moment, because I was still living with my parents at that time, and I just remember telling my mom, are you gonna sleep in here with me, or are you gonna, like, I need help through the night? And she said, no, you got this. And that literally, I had to kick it into gear because I was nervous, I was scared, I didn't think I was gonna be able to make it. But here I am 6 years later, mother of 3, I am making it, and I am thankful for that. And I'm thankful for him. He made me a mommy, so grateful. Be confident in who you are. Be confident in who you are, and just know your worth. Because growing up, I did struggle a lot with self-esteem. Just not, I felt like I didn't look like everybody else. I felt like something was missing, or I want my butt to look like that, or I want my face to look like hers, my hair, I want it like that. But just be confident in who you are, and just know you're that girl. You're that girl. You are a jewel, and that's one thing my mom constantly told me, and my sister. You are a jewel. You are important. You are somebody. You are beautiful. And it really got to the point where I had to look at myself in the mirror and pretty much say that before I walk out the door. You are beautiful, you are important, you are special, you are a jewel. And that really got me, to the point where I'm at today. Confident in who I am, confident in my own skin, loving who I am. So that's what I would tell my younger self. So there was this one time I was catching the bus. I think it had to be middle school. I was catching the bus, and my mom always told me, at that time I was too young to wear makeup, so no, you cannot wear makeup. And kind of back to the previous question, I was not confident in who I was, so I felt like I needed to add something. So I had my eyeshadow, big blue eyes, red lips, and I thought I was going to school, a baddie, okay? And my mom rolled up, because of course she lived in the neighborhood, so she rolled up on me, saw me looking like a clown, and it was just so embarrassing. And I didn't really get a punishment, but she just pretty much talked to me, and let me know, like, hey, like, you don't have to add all that stuff to you. Like, you are beautiful just the way you are. You don't have to add anything, subtract anything. Like, you're good. So don't try to, I guess, fit in. Like, you don't have to fit in. You don't have to look like the other girls. Be Treya. Be who you are. And that moment was so special to me, although, you know, I was embarrassed, but I still learned a valuable lesson from that moment. You got this. If I can say anything to the moms, you got this. You are doing an amazing job. It gets hard, it gets tough, a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, literally, but keep going. Do not give up. You have eyes looking at you. Stay strong, and just know that your babies love you. They love you, and you are doing the best that you can, and that you can't do anything else but your best. So continue doing your best. Continue being the best mom that you know how to be, and let God handle the rest.
I would say mother means someone who is reliable, and most importantly, someone who's understanding, someone that I can come to with my problems and know that I won't be judged, and someone I can go to when I need comfort, or if I have issues, someone I can just, you know, trust, and someone I can talk to. And I'm very thankful for my mother because she's always been there for me growing up. We weren't allowed to wear pants, me and my sister. And you know, we went to school, everybody wearing pants, so I wanted to wear pants too. So I, you know, my pants, my backpack, and I used to wear my pants at school so I could be cute. But yeah, of course my mom found out, and you know, punishment, whatever. But you know, I learned to, you know, obey my mom, of course, and respect their rules. And you know, just I also learned just to be comfortable in whatever I'm in. You know, if you wear pants, and okay, I can still be cute in a skirt. So yeah. My mom has taught me to never settle with these guys. You know, guys like to come in and out of your life. They like to, you know, try to run game, play game. My mama didn't raise no weak women, so she taught me to never settle for less. Always keep the standard high. And she says, "You reach out of peach." I believe that's what she says. But always, you know, let the guy come up to you. Don't ever go down to you. I would like to say, first, happy Mother's Day, Mom. I love you so much, and I'm just so grateful to, you know, be able to call you my mom. I just want to thank you for all the lessons that you taught me, all the moments we've had. You know, even in college, you know, I call you every single day. We always talk. You always checking on me just to see how I'm doing, and you know, just thank you for giving me advice. Every time I have a situation, I know I can call on you. And you know, like when I'm home, we always, you know, bond. And I always cherish the moments that we have together. And I just love you so much. You're amazing. And I love you.
You to cry. You decided it was time for him to fly out of the darkness into the light, higher and higher, out of sight. The whisper inside your heart tells you let go. Time to leave the past, you did what you knew.